You come to Planet Whoop and everything is all right.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We are very excited, finally, because Nathan, it's
been a while.
It's been a while since we've had any Ariana Grande on our channel. We did a song on our own, and to investigate and see if people on the YouTubes would like to hear more of our journey with Ariana. And nobody called, nobody cared. They're like, "You guys suck at it reacting," which is true. But finally, somebody said, "No, you guys don't suck that badly." In fact, that was Megan. Megan actually had this to say. I wouldn't mind reading this first. Megan says, "Really enjoyed your guys' first reaction to Ariana Grande and would love to see you react to her live performance of Tattooed Heart at the iHeartRadio Theater." So I don't know when this was. But yeah, we're going to see a live performance. We're going right out of the gate, Nathan and Ashley, with a live performance. Yeah, that's going to sell us or not sell us on this young woman here. So here we go.
Say you don't need a lot of money, and you don't have to play no games.
Wow.
Said all I need is all your love. Snaps. To get the blood rushing through my veins, baby. I wanna say we're going steady, ooh, like it's 1954. No, it doesn't have to be forever, just as long as I'm the name on your tattoo.
Okay. Wow. I the only video we really saw was her at the piano or in a room when she did the Mariah Carey stuff on YouTube before she became big.
Right. That's
so
right.
we've seen a couple collaborations, but I think they were studio collaborations, if I remember correctly, Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our first solo live song from her to hear her sing live. Before I get to my thoughts on that,
there is one more that you didn't see, and it was when my daughter shared one with me, but you weren't there for that.
Okay, copy. Okay, thank you. This was from her debut album, by the way. Her debut album came out in 2013, so the song is almost 13 years old. It was the 8th track on the album. It wasn't a single per se, but it was on the album. I had no idea she could sing like this. Like I didn't know. We've heard snippets, but like I'm really saying this. Like I'm surprised that little body is performing. Like she's what is she like 4 feet tall and 80 pounds? Like she just looks like a tiny little, like a little child's toy. You know, she's just this like this, and I mean that with all due respect. Like she's just she seems like tiny, and this big voice is just. It's weird in a good way. It's fascinating to hear this big, strong vocal performance come out, and that's live. That's a live vocal. I guess I'm just really impressed. I didn't know. No, I've heard. I've heard the scuttlebutt. I'm not blown away by the idea because I keep hearing people say she can sing, but it's just nice to actually see that evidence in plain day. Her vocal ability and her talent just on that song alone is enough for me to keep wanting to listen to more. It's not my favorite type of song. Necessarily that sound right there. It's a great vocal performance. The vocal performance is outstanding. It's just not my styling of song right there. I'm not opposed to R&B at all. That's not what I'm saying. But some R&B is just like any music. Some music, like no matter the genre, doesn't mean every song you're going to like from that genre. So other than that, it was an amazing live vocal performance. So I get the talent right away.
I was also surprised about that. I don't know too much about Ariana Grande's music. I immediately thought of Mariah and also Whitney Houston, but she's neither of those. Her voice is something I did not expect. And it was hard in this one to see because it was kind of dark to see her. And I get that people are inspired by other people. That makes sense, right? As an artist. Mm-hmm. But this just felt a little off for me, I guess. But her voice is objectively phenomenal.
I think you said it better than what I was trying to say. It was like, because this is from her debut album, so maybe she's still trying to find her style and her voice per se. So I wonder what later songs sound like compared to her first album, because the first album would be kind of tricky. You're kind of like,
yeah, you said that was 2012 or something?
2013, so this was 13 years ago. So I suspect she has different sounding songs since this one.
She's phenomenal. I get what you're saying with that, Ryan, about this small person and huge voice. I really
dynamite in a small package.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and I think that's very much how she has always been. She was a huge Mariah fan when she was younger. I know a lot from my daughter, who is a huge fan of both Mariah and I'd say more Ariana. The Color Me Impressed, I find this to be one of the. Here we are, 2026, and we don't have a lot of people who sing like this anymore. She's holding a candle up to the people from the past and giving them, who she adores, by the way, both Mariah and I'm sure Whitney. She pulls it off really, really well. She's still young. She's got lots ahead of her. And I have seen her on a few talk show performances, and she's an incredible actress. She's actually really good at acting. I'm all for more Ariana. In fact, I know there's more that's been requested. So we're going to be doing a few more Ariana songs. More to come. I'm excited for it.
That voice really did surprise me. I didn't know she could sing like that.
So I heard rumblings and it was verified. So I think at the very least, what this showed us is that, yeah, she's a real talent. Now I just want to hear a song that maybe is a little bit more my wheelhouse, but that's fine. But 100% agree with you, Nathan. It was a phenomenal vocal performance. Absolutely.
No. All right. Thanks, everyone, for joining us on this one. If you are a fan of Ariana and you would like to request, or any band you would like to request, just click on the link in the description. That is the place where you go to request things.